In this video, we're diving into how freelancers can use PandaDoc to send, sign, and track contracts fast without the usual back and forth or tech headaches. What's going on, everyone? My name is Eric Hunsaker, and on this channel, we cut through the fluff to help you make smarter decisions with SaaS tools that actually save you time. So let's talk about why this matters. Now, if you've ever had a client delay your project because they couldn't open the file or forgot to sign, you know how frustrating that is. Lost time, awkward emails, missed deadlines. PandaDoc helps cut all that out, and today I'll walk you through exactly how. Quick tutorial: how to send a freelance contract with PandaDoc. So let me show you exactly how to send a contract using PandaDoc in just a few minutes. Here's how it works. First things first, if you don't already have a PandaDoc account, you can click the link down below to go ahead and get started. So PandaDoc actually has a 14-day free trial, which you can go ahead and get started with if you're still on the fence. I'm gonna go ahead and get started here with my Google account. So again, if you don't already have an account, you can go ahead and click the link down in the description or log in if you already have one. Then click Create Document. So on your dashboard, you can hit the Create button and choose Document. You can either start from scratch or use one of PandaDoc's built-in templates. So I went ahead and just created a free account here, and it's got some documents to suit our needs, but let's go ahead and let's just exit out of here so you can go ahead and see what it really looks like. So here we are on the dashboard. We'll go ahead and click on Create Document, and again, here are a bunch of templates here, or we can go ahead and upload a file. All right, we'll go ahead and select this sample invoice, and we'll go ahead and add that. Now I'll go ahead and send this to myself. I'll have myself be the sender and the client here. We'll go ahead and click Continue. Next, add your content. So from here, you can just use the drag and drop editor to build out your contract. You can type your terms, drop in pricing tables, upload images, and insert signature blocks, date fields, and more. Now, pro tip, if you plan to reuse this contract later, then just click Save as Template once and you're done. Add your client's info. Click Add Recipient and enter your client's name and email. You can also assign fields like where they need to sign or fill their name. Preview and send. Once everything looks good, hit send and your client will get a secure link to view and sign the document. Track everything. After it's sent, you'll see real-time updates. When they open it, how long they spend on each page, and when it's signed. You'll get a notification the moment it's finished. That's it. No attachments, no PDFs, no wondering if they got it. It's just a fast, professional way to get contracts signed without the back and forth. So as you can see here, we have this area here where we can go ahead and update all this stuff. So for invoice number, we can go ahead and add this in here. We'll go ahead and click on one. Payment terms, we'll go ahead and just put net 30. Invoice due date, we'll put upon receipt. There we go. And you can go ahead and add your address there. We have a sender address as well. And then here's where we have those signature blocks. Now, we can also add a bunch of stuff over here like text, image, video, table, pricing table, table of contents, a page break. And we also have these other tools here. So we can manage recipients. There's content library, other variables, different design fields, workflow, payment, and extensions. We also have some other editing tools up here to go ahead and make this look exactly how we want. But for now, I think this is looking pretty good. So we'll go ahead and click on Finish Document. We'll go ahead, click Accept and Sign. I'm gonna just add another signature box here. All right, we'll go ahead and click on Finish Document. Go ahead, exit out of that. Okay, so I think we have to upgrade to use the pricing table. So I'll go ahead and maybe just delete this if I can. Go ahead, delete. Perfect. And we'll go click on Finish Document. We'll go replace unfilled variables with blanks, and we'll click Continue. Okay, so right, the document has been completed by all participants. So I'm gonna go just check my email right now, and there we go. We have this coming from PandaDoc. So let's go ahead and open that doc so you can see what it looks like on the recipient's side of things. So again, since I entered myself as a sender and receiver, I went ahead and signed it before I sent it, but you kind of get the picture here. That's how easy it is to use PandaDoc. Now, obviously I just sent a sample invoice here, but maybe you already have a contract template that you use. You can go ahead and just upload that, fill in the fields, and you're good to go. The freelance contract struggle. Freelancers wear a lot of hats. You're the person doing the work, but you're also your own project manager, marketer, customer service rep, and sometimes even your own legal team. And when it comes to contracts, it's easy to fall into a messy routine. Maybe you've been using Google Docs to write your contracts, then turning them into PDFs, uploading them somewhere, and sending them off in an email. Then you wait. Maybe you realize you forgot to include a signature section, or maybe your client doesn't know how to sign a PDF, or they download the wrong version. Before you know it, you're 5 emails deep just trying to get a deal signed. And all that time, you're not getting paid for. This is where PandaDoc makes a big difference. It's a tool that brings all those scattered steps steps into one smooth process. You create your document, send it, get it signed, and track everything all in one place. How PandaDoc simplifies everything. So imagine you're creating a proposal for a new client. Instead of jumping between 5 different tools, you just open up PandaDoc. Right there, you can start a new document using a clean drag and drop editor. You can insert text, images, pricing tables, and signature blocks just by dragging them onto the page. It feels familiar, kind of like editing a Google Doc, but more streamlined. Let's say you're a freelance web designer. You've got a standard package that includes a homepage design, 2 inner pages, and 1 round of revisions. With PandaDoc, you create that once, save it as a template, and then reuse it for every new client. All you do is update the name, timeline, and price, and it's ready to go. Once it's sent, your client doesn't need to download anything. They just click the link, read through the contract, and sign it with 1 click. That's it. You get a notification the moment they open it, so you're not sitting around wondering if they saw it. Why status tracking changes the game. Now, if you've ever waited days or even weeks for a client to respond, you know how stressful that can be. Did they get the contract? Did it go to spam? Are they ghosting you? With PandaDoc, you don't have to guess. Soon as your document is opened, you get a notification. You'll know exactly when they viewed it, how long they spent on each section, and when they signed. It's kind of like having a window into what your client is doing without being super creepy. You can follow up at the right moment instead of sending awkward emails asking, just checking if you saw this. This feature alone saves you from the guessing game. It gives you confidence to follow up when it makes sense, and it helps you avoid pushing when it doesn't. Using templates to save hours every week. If you do similar projects for different clients, templates are going to be your best friend. PandaDoc comes with a bunch of built-in ones like freelance writing contracts, design agreements, marketing proposals, you name it. But what's even better is creating your own. So let's say you're a copywriter who charges per project. You've got a base contract that covers scope, deadlines, revisions, and payment terms. With PandaDoc, you can customize that once and save it as a template. And every time a new project comes in, you clone the template, update the client's info and the specific project details, and you're done in minutes. This isn't just about saving time. It's about reducing mental load. You're not rewriting contracts or copy-pasting old emails. You're just plugging in the details and moving on to the work that actually matters. E-signatures that don't make people jump through hoops. Getting someone to sign a document shouldn't feel like asking them to run a marathon. But with old school tools, it kind of does. Clients have to download the file, figure out how to sign it, maybe print it, scan it, then send it back. That's assuming they even have a printer. With PandaDoc, they don't have to deal with any of that. They just open the link you send, review the document, and sign it digitally, right there from their phone or laptop. It's legally binding, time-stamped, and you get a copy instantly. This is huge for client experience. Makes you look professional and easy to work with. Clients appreciate smooth processes, and PandaDoc helps you deliver that. Let's walk through a real-life workflow. All right, so here's how it actually plays out in the wild. Imagine you're a freelance social media manager. Client messages you on a Tuesday morning asking for a proposal. You open up PandaDoc, pull up your saved Instagram strategy package template, and drop in the client's name, business name, and project price. You adjust the timeline, maybe add a little custom message, and hit send. 15 minutes later, you get a notification, document viewed. They've opened it. A few hours go by, and bam, document completed. They signed. Just like that, you're ready to start the project. No printing, no waiting, no wondering. It's not just faster, it's smoother. It feels like how modern business should work. Pricing. What do you actually get for free? All right, let's talk money for a second. Because nobody wants another monthly tool that costs more than it's worth. PandaDoc has a free plan, and it's surprisingly generous. You can send unlimited documents and get unlimited legally binding e-signatures. That alone might be all you need if you're sending a few contracts per month. Now, if you want to use saved templates, get analytics, or integrate with other tools like Stripe or HubSpot, then you'd want to upgrade to a paid plan. But the free version is a great place to start, especially if you're just getting serious about tightening up your workflow. And honestly, if this tool helps you close even one more client a month, it pays for itself pretty quickly. A few extra tools that are worth knowing. Now, there are some features in PandaDoc that aren't essential, but still cool to know about. You can collect payments through your documents. So if you want to include a pay deposit now button in your contract, it's possible. You can also integrate PandaDoc with your CRM or invoicing tool. That means less jumping between apps and more automation. If you're using tools like Zapier, HubSpot, or Stripe, you can make those tools talk to PandaDoc and create a seamless client pipeline. Again, none of this is mandatory, but it's there if you want to take things to the next level. What to watch out for. Now, like any software, PandaDoc has a learning curve. The editor doesn't feel exactly like Google Docs or Word, so it might take a little time to get used to. Some templates might need a bit of tweaking to make them feel truly yours. And while it works on mobile, creating or editing documents is definitely smoother on a computer. But honestly, once you've created and sent your first few documents, it clicks. You'll wonder why you didn't switch to something like this sooner. The bottom line, being a freelancer means means juggling a lot. And every extra minute you spend chasing signatures or rewriting contracts is time you could be spending doing billable work or just taking a break. PandaDoc helps clean up the messy parts of the business. Makes you look sharp, helps you get deals signed faster, and just keeps everything organized. You don't need to be super tech savvy either. You just need a tool that works. PandaDoc does that. So if your current process involves 6 tools, multiple emails, and lots of waiting, this might be a change that you didn't even know you needed. Now, if you want to get started with PandaDoc or any other tools that we recommend, you'll find links in the description. These are affiliate links, which means we earn a small commission when you use them at no extra cost to you. And these commissions really help support the channel and allow us to continue to create free content just like this. So if you end up using them, we thank you so much in advance. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. Here on the channel, we provide in-depth reviews and comparisons of different SaaS tools to help you find the best software solution for streamlining your business and boosting productivity. So be sure to subscribe. Other than that, thanks for watching. We'll see you here in the next one.